beautiful people. I'm just on my way down to the lake, so don't mind I'm on a washboard gravel road right now, but it feels like the crack of dawn, because it is. But I did grab a coffee here, so at least I can be caffeinated for this. But we're going to do a daily dip here. Daily cold plunge. Cold plunging is so good for you. If you have never cold plunged before, I highly recommend. Here's the thing with cold plunging. You don't notice any immediate changes right away, but when you stop, that's when you notice changes. So stick with it. But let's go do our daily dip. It's cold this morning, so I 0 out of 10 want to do this. It's cold. I don't want to do this, but we're doing this. This is just me contemplating my entire life here. I do this pretty much every time I cold plunge. Need really just an entire minute of standing there convincing myself that I can do this. I can dip, I can get in the cold water, and I can get my hands in. Your hands is always the worst part. I don't know why. It just feels so much colder with your hands in the water, but you know, we got it done. From my cold plunge now, so I'm just gonna pop in the shower, wash my hair quick, and then when I get out we will do something with this. My hair is freshly washed here. It is just kind of damp right now. What I normally do after I wash my hair is I just leave it down and I let it naturally air dry for about an hour before I'll go in and blow dry. So I'm just going to throw some leave-in conditioner in my hair quickly and then do my hair quick. So let's get to it. Today's video is brought to you by a company called Dreame, and this is something that I absolutely love. You guys know me. I always laugh and say I'm a mix of earthy and a mix of extra. So I would say I'm a very outdoorsy girl, but I'm also a little bit extra. You guys know that. I also travel a ton, so making sure that I have things that are quick, easy, and on the go is really important to me. I love this because of how small and compact it is, but it also works like a charm. And then the best part of this, my girlies, is the curling attachment. It also has an anti-frizz attachment. This guy. I don't struggle with frizz personally, so I skip this one. But what I normally do is I'll let my hair air dry, then I will go over it quickly just to make sure it's mostly dry with the blow dryer, and then we throw the curling wand on. So we're just going into my middle layer here, which you can see is still a bit damp. Throw some leave-in and some heat protectant in. I personally like using a round brush for this. The Dreame as well has 3 different heat settings, so you can set it to cool, medium, or hot. What I normally do is when I'm blow drying my hair, will use the hottest setting, but then when I'm using my curling attachment, I just use warm. On the curling attachment, there's a little nozzle that switches from right to left here, and then that will wrap the curl in each direction depending on which way you want your curls to go. This just easily pops on too, like super, super simple. And she's perfect, like so lovely. And then throughout the week, if it gets sweaty or anything, or if I am in and out of the lake, things like that, I'll just go in and touch up a couple curls with it, which is perfect. So she's done. Now we are headed out to the lake. Different lake than this morning. This morning I was cold plunging at a lake that's close. I'm going to a different lake. I'm very fortunate I lived near lots of lakes that my dad lives at. So we're going to head out to the lake. And this is the moment everyone's really been waiting for. Where is Hank? So we will get to see Hank today. It's Hank. Everyone always asks me where Hank is. I didn't get rid of her. She just decided to retire at the lake with my dad. And well, you see, I couldn't compete because I don't have a lake. I just have like a normal yard. Yeah, it's a little rude of you, but she's living her best life. It wasn't really a conversation. I came to pick her up one weekend and she just didn't want to come home with me. She said, I'd rather lake life. And you know what? I'd rather lake life. So can't fault her for that, but she's just out here living her best life. I just got to the lake though. I'm gonna play a game of crib with my dad, and then we're probably gonna try and get Hank on a paddleboard today. So that should be interesting, so stick around to watch that. I grew up playing crib out here with my Oma, who was like, she wanted you to learn. She was really big on the learning, so if you had points and didn't take your own points, she would take them, just to show you that there was points. I learned really slowly and quickly all at the same time.
And she cheated.
She did. She would cheat. Yeah, it was great. You know what? I loved board games as a kid. Well, we didn't really do board games. We did crib. We played crib, and we played backgammon. I always get questions about like family, things like that. I didn't actually grow up with my dad. My parents got divorced when I was little, but my dad and I are really close now. I have to call him once a week when I do random renovations and need help. So when you all ask me where I learn things, YouTube and my dad. I check on YouTube first, and then when I've created a problem and even YouTube can't help me, then I have to SOS call my dad. And he's like, that's not how that works. Well, how do we fix it now? I haven't played crib in a long time. We cut first. Highest or lowest?
Lowest.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that looks like you.
Yeah, that was a good cut. Do you still have the old 29 board?
No.
Who has it?
I think Uncle Perry has it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure he does.
Because Vic made it, didn't he?
Yeah. Vic passed away last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
When? How did I not know that?
Oh, I might have told Dad. Yeah, he passed away last year.
Well, that's really sad.
Yeah, it is. He was in terrible health. It was just terrible suffering. It was just,
also, just so you know, not all of this will be.
Yeah.
I'll just like cut clips out.
I know.
Oh, no, that's 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. I think I gave everyone 6 cards. How do you play this game? Man, I think I'm going to do shit at this.
Well, you never know.
This is.
I tell you, I'm going to throw you a couple of juicy ones in your crib.
That's so kind of you.
Yeah, you're done.
Take my bad attitude and we're going to go in the water. Hankers, are you ready to go? You look happy. You look nice in your life jacket. You look nice. Hank, come on. Hankers, come on. Perfect.
There you go.
Okay, Hank, come on. Look, treats.
Okay, go get him.
Come on, come get these treats. Look, Hank, you want a treat? Come on, no, come down here.
Yeah.
Come here.
She's not gonna go. She wants no part of that.
Okay, unsuccessful mission getting Hank on the paddleboard today. She used to come on when she was really little with me, when she was just a little puppy, but great day out at the lake either way. It's always nice to get out for a paddle and always nice to see family and Hank. And I feel like so many people have been asking about Hank for so long, so I'm so happy that I kind of was able to address that. I never know how to answer that because I still have her and see her all the time. She's just not with me. She's just living her best life out at the lake, which you can't blame the girl because it's gorgeous here. So thanks for coming to hang out today. Thanks for watching along, and I will see you again in the next video.